Chiming in the House of Truth. All general messages may not resonate, but if you would like a personal soul session with me, feel free to email me at AZARIATHEINTUITIVE at gmail.com, and I'll be happy to assist you with a free reading. Or you can Google House of Truth, leave me a message, I'll get back with you in a 24-hour period. Pray that everybody's okay. Keep it safe, staying protected. It's vital you keep up on your prayers and or meditations to build your own personal relationship with God. Clear. And having faith is the number one key. Having faith in what you believe in. God does not exist or dwell on the outside of you. It's internally. Your God is internal. The God you serve is internal. Okay, so what happened was this message came in a couple of days ago, right? And it's about what the collective could be dealing with when it comes to people who have not evolved mentally, physically, emotionally, sociably, whatever the case may be, right? But this is about a reactive mindset, having a reactive mindset. Okay. So I wrote down a few definitions. Reactive mindset are people who often live in a state of anxiety, always worrying about what could go wrong. Collectives, you need to diffuse, or I heard this word diffuse. It could be that you're just needing to get away from these individuals that are like this. They have a reactive type of personality. Um, they respond emotionally and impulsively to external stimuli, right? Things that that affects them outside of themselves. So these are people who kind of are more or less worried about other things, other places, people, places, and things other than themselves. It's things that trigger things that it's like a stimulus to them. A lot of times when you are dealing with people who have a reactive personality, these stimuli, they get a joy out of it, rather than responding thoughtfully or calmly. Like it's a joy for them. They get a joy responding to you in a negative manner. You know, I had a lady the other night. I was talking to her, and it was in regards of something that the resident needed. And she turned around and was like, "What? What?" And I'm thinking, "Oh my God, like the resident needs something. Why the fuck you looking at me like that?" Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these people get a joy with responding or putting you in this position where, you know how people like to down you, or they like to publicly humiliate or shame you. Oh, these people who have reactive personalities, right? They don't respond to you in a kind and loving manner, especially in front of or around other individuals. Reactivity refers to a response. Reactivity refers to a response to a stimulus that is perceived as excessive or intense, while aggression traditionally involves behavior with intent to harm. So you got people who react, right? Reactivity. You have reactive personality, and you have reactivity. So people who take up on different activities. This could be slander. These people literally want to kill you or hurt you in some shape, form, or fashion. But it involves behavior with intent to harm. Okay. But alleviating yourselves from these individuals, these people are very crafty. Okay, they're very crafty when it comes to how they interact. Look, I can't make this shit up. Nine of Swords is people who, you know, want to come in and they're very rebellious. They make impulsive decisions. Some of these people are also they want things that they're perfectionism or perfectionists. They want things perfect. They want things to go their way, right? But never having, um, not there's a lack of empathy for what it is that you might want or what you might want to do and things of this nature. How do you deal with a reactive individual? It says number one, believe sensitivity is natural to everyone. Okay, and it's okay to have experiences, right or wrong, helpful or not. These reasons, their reasons are real to them, right? So even with dealing with, okay, this is like on a psychological level on how to deal with these individuals, right? Yeah, because a lot of times when you're dealing with a person who's reacting, look here, that shit can get on your nerves. And what happens? What happens? You always kind of stoop to an individual's level to get them. My grandmother always said, and this, I'm just saying, this is what she said, but she always told me how niggas, and I'm just saying, okay, but niggas don't respond to nicety. Niggas don't respond to kindness and love, right? That's what it reminds me of. And I'm just saying, not saying that, as a people we don't, but she took it as this, in this, in manner. She perceived it in this manner. But it's, um, even learning how to communicate with people who are reactive, right? Know that even though, okay, their reasons might not be legit, but know that their reasons are real to them. And it's about not, respecting how they feel too, as well, if you get what I'm saying. Number two, don't blame anyone when coming in contact with these individuals, right? Own your own reactions without justification. I know what I did was wrong or what I said was wrong. That's it. Because soon as you begin to justify your actions, that's when more chaos, more arguments, and things like this occur, right? But like I said, number two, don't blame anyone. Own your reactions without justification. And number three, elegantly walk through principle one and two with them. Okay, I understand how you feeling, and I'm not trying to step on your toes, but I respect how you feel, right? I know that I was wrong in my taking responsibility and accountability for your own actions, right? And elegantly walking them through the principles of one and two, okay, with them. If you're truly calm, you will escalate the situation, okay, or escalate a person who can't control their emotions, right? Or is a person who can't control their emotions. I found out is emotionally uh, dysregulation. It's an emotional dysregulation, right? They kind of hide their feelings, mood swings, moody, liable mood, reactive, which means they blame others for the choices that they make, right? But with the Eight of Pentacles here shows that um, they hide here because it's a person who hides within their work. But what I feel is like with the Eight of Pentacles, this is a talent. It's like some things that they've mastered with the number eight. They mastered this manipulation. That's what, and they worked hard at it in mastering the manipulation. Emotional dysregulation, mood swings, moody, liable, mood. Reactive means blaming others for choices, right? But they put a lot of hard work in when it comes to making or being unjust or unjust, okay, or being dishonestly corrupt. Some of them realized how this type of behavior allows them to have their way. Reactive people don't have a clear pick, so they get tossed around, reacting to whatever comes their way, and often not progressing much at all in life, in certain projects, things of this nature, right? Living in a constant state of reaction, always getting upset, always being offended, always being mad, things of this nature. Like, look, they also run away from their, adversities, things of this nature, right? They don't want to give any type of attention, time. They don't want to give or put any time and energy into certain things. So they will run from their adversities, run from their situations, living in a constant state of reaction. It could be very stressful, exhausting, and it's not sustainable when it comes to becoming a or a high performer. Okay, being reactive, complaining, making rash decisions at times, finger pointing, emotional, showing anger. Right, allow yourself to take a break from these individuals or fraud. people who are losing control, right? With the Queen of Swords needing to cut these individuals out in order to have a happy community. So these people could be in your home, they can be in your group, your circle, things of this nature. But just like you said on 1 and 2, right? Um, um, Elegantly walking through principles 1 and 2 with an individual who is very reactive to try to de-escalate. And 1 and 2 principles, number one is believe sensitivity is natural to everyone and it's okay to have experiences, right or wrong, helpful or not. These reasons are their reasons are real to them. Okay, so acknowledging how they feel. Don't blame anyone, own your own reactions without justification. That's like apologizing. Hey, taking accountability for things that was said or done without justifying it. Well, I apologize, but you did this. Forget all of that. That keeps the cycle. Okay, I apologize. You're right. My bad. I was wrong. But at the same time, right? Even though I take accountability for my actions, you're needing to learn how to control your emotions. The way you perceive, the way that you handle it was not in a loving or justifiable. It wasn't justifiable, the reasons that you're giving. You get what I'm saying? Reactive people don't have a clear pick, so they get tossed around, reacting to whatever comes their way, living in a constant state of reaction. It's stressful, exhausting, and it's not sustainable when it comes to becoming a high performer. Being reactive, complaining, making rash decisions at times because a person is not able to be in control of their emotions. Um, they cut They cut back on communication due to your transformation. These individuals are also jealous of you with the Page of Wands. They're not talking or communicating with you their ideas, their feelings. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, which is bringing about delays, blockages, lack of energy, and being very hesitant. And that can cause hesitancy on both ends, both in your end and that person and the other person's end, right? Try to cut back on communication with these individuals, okay? Are they cutting back on communication with you due to your transformation, watching you radiate in love? And if you are radiating in love, that others are seeing it too. They don't like it. So, like I said, communication. These people don't even really talk to you no more. They could be family, friends in your community with the Eight of Swords. They might want you to feel trapped and hopeless, or this is how they feel. Okay, trapped and hopeless, paralyzed with fear because of your transformation, collectives. Okay, so with the number 7, needing to do some introspection and reflection when it comes to bringing balance to their emotions. The Chariot, victory, overcoming. This could also be you, collective, overcoming obstacles. Very ambitious, determined, willpower. These people are upset at that, and this is what's causing them to be reactive. Okay, can I have a conclusion, Holy Spirit? Can I have a conclusion? Use it. This energy. With the Queen of Swords, being honest, protected, protect your dreams, be honest with yourself, be honest with others, stand within your own power, right? Yeah, and the Queen of Pentacles, they both cut this out for your abundance. Nurturing, comforting, sensible, luxurious, because you got a blessing coming. When you cut something out, whoever this is could be turning into a Queen of Pentacles. I see you at somebody at number 7, doing some introspection and reflection when it comes to dealing with these individuals. The Queen of Swords, being honest on how you feel. Cut these individuals out, right? Because you got a blessing coming your way. These people with the Wheel of Fortune, things are not changing for them, or they're going to experience bad karma, right? They put you through a lot. These people will even have relapses, okay? The inevitable end, okay? Fears coming true that you're going through this transformation. You're learning things new, doing things different with the Hierophant. Some of you guys are even getting married, getting in new relationships. And because of the fact that you are going through this transformation. You're evolving. You're looking better, smelling better. Just being a better you with the Hierophant card. Tradition, conformity, knowledge, beliefs, conventionality here. Okay, like I said, some of you guys could be going back to school, learning some things. Take it as it resonates. Needing to block these individuals off when it comes to your new beginning, because yeah, all right. You need to block them off with the Two of Swords, ambitious, consistent, planner, grounded. Yeah, these people are stalemates. They've made painful choices. They want you to make painful choices. They're in denial about their own improper decisions that they've made within their life. They're blinded. And it just said that they don't see the bigger picture. They don't see the bigger picture. It's in there. I remember seeing a reactive mindset, a reactive personality. While aggression traditionally involves behavior with intent to harm, walking through these steps with these individuals, a person who cannot control their emotions is emotional dysregulation. Yeah, it says reactive. People don't have a clear picture. They don't have a clear picture. Is what I just said. Yeah. Yep. That's been your reading. I hope that it resonates with you in some shape, form, or fashion. Talk to you later.